hadn't heard the story by now, I got this knot. I was very careful all through the stray of war not to step in any of the chuck holes that kept appearing overnight, literally. And so I finally got back from the war safe and sound. Went to a modeling job at a perfectly respectable community college, and as I was walking back from class down this nice waxed hallway, yep. Can't win for losing. All right, one. There's a song in that. As long as you're there, how about thanks?
Anything important in there?
There's Leslie raising Cain again.
So what is this anyway?
It's not wine.
Not wine?
Not wine.
Oh, it's not wine either. Drink it and then run the soundboard, Kristoph.
Hey, we'll just pour it into the soundboard, don't you think?
No, it might be you'll do the best Dixie's every time.
Stop to the service charge.
Some first.
Yeah, maybe I should taste this, make sure it's okay.
Single malt water.
That's not monster, that's iron balls.
All right.
Iron balls keep the bad habits.
Don't knock your drink over.
And not good. It's pretty good scotch, not knocking at all. Okay, update on a song I wrote a few years ago. Stupid else is plugging things, I'll plug this one too. Last month, the news was all over Arizona that Kevin Costner is, yes sir, going to film David Brin's The Postman in Arizona. They sent out the cattle call for extras in Tucson, so I said, what the hell, got my own car and drove down to Tucson and signed up. Had a photo, yep. And on the sign-up sheet, what skills do you have there? It would be to finish this movie. Wrote things like, can ride a horse, can shoot gun, know the territory, can play guitar, have acted, and I've read the book.
Well, actually, they feel that generally that someone here might have read the book.
Can you act almost and stupid? You're wrong.
Well, fortunately, they're going to be filming in Arizona. This is going to be interesting. So when the movie comes out, what the hell? Watch for some of your Arizona fan friends among the extras. Yeah. As for what the territory down there really looks like, well, listen well to this song. I wrote it while I was riding on Route 40 between Albuquerque and Phoenix. For those of you who don't know the chorus, coming to ride the road that links the cities of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. Hard times came and hard times went and left us here alive. Desert folk have histories of learning to survive. The troubles took the cities and the rich farmland beside, but skipped our land as barren waste, so here we all abide. So come and ride the road that links the cities of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. We have no oil worth digging for, just wide of a hole of plains. The sun is like a hammer here, and twice a year it rains. But we know where the waters hide and where the stock can feed. So we survived and prospered when the old world died of greed. So come and ride the road that links the cities of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. Trains and the wagons bring goods down to the road. We dicker over prices, then we convoy up and load. Now some of us like steam wheels and some drive alcohol. But when it comes to weapons, we've no arguments at all. Come to ride the city and the desert floor unrolls. We meet the road repair crew and we pay them out their tolls. We swap in news and gossip through the sea beyond our way, and that's the only taxes that we're ever gonna pay. Gonna ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. Bless the cool of nighttime, though it makes the driving slow. The East Coast warn of trouble long before the gangs can show. A couple of rounds of rockets makes the bandits go away, and that's the last of trouble till the coming of the day. Gonna ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. The sun comes up in batters and the heat comes down like lead. Our East Coast now are useless and there's trouble up ahead. Some gang has set a road trap. Do we fight or do we pay? Hell, fire the big recoilless. We ain't paying tax today. So down to ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. We get to Albuquerque with our harbor full of holes, but we've got all our cargoes safe in the Market Street on rolls. We'll take our pay in car repairs, more armor and more shows. Or the next stretch goes to Flagstaff, and that road's a dozen hells. Yep. Gonna ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. So now we've got a passenger, some kind of preacher man, who sneers at our crude violence and brags about his plan to bring back laws and governments and all that whole shebang. Whoa, put him on the tail gun quick, here comes another gang. Coming to ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. Stagger into Flagstaff late, all wounded, scarred, and racked. We fought 3 gangs this morning, but our cargo's still intact. Our passenger's leaving, I think he's realized that freedom's wild and woolly, we don't want it civilized. Gonna ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. Merchants for the heroes of the road. We wouldn't swap our rolling lives for all the goods we've towed. So patch our wounds and armor and make our ammo true. For the next road runs to Phoenix, and that's some other too. Gonna ride the road that links the seas of the sun. It's the Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. The Tucumcari, Albuquerque, Flagstaff, Phoenix run. Actually ridden that road, you know I wasn't lying. Okay. Here's one for, okay, how many people here were at Estrella War, which is the big annual western half of the country event for the SCA? Too bad, because you missed some fun. Besides the gophers infesting the campsite and digging holes right by our tent doors and in front of the tent. Hello there. In the middle of the night. We also had, for the first time, Battle of the War Machines. Medieval war machines. Handmade siege towers. One of them was an arbalest, the other was a ballista. And, well, their aim wasn't very good, but they sure were impressive, those paint bags. As our house baron commented, he wasn't scared when the thing was aimed straight at him. He sure was worried about the guy next to him. It was a lot of fun. Good time was had by all. And this is off of Serious Stealings. Comment for the SCA and the fun thereof. Or why the hell else would a bunch of otherwise sane people go pile themselves into a bunch of tents to go camp out in the middle of February? Even in Arizona, February is February, among the gophers. Then bashing each other all day and avoid the gopher holes at night. I guess why. It's always the same. I've gone crazy for the love of this game. I've changed my history, my century, my name. Time's going under for the sake of the game. Stroll through the field with a sword and a crown. The walls of present time are crumbling down. Stand up with my kings, with kings and corsairs. The past is open and the future is theirs. Who dreams of honor or faith anymore? Come to the battlefield and open the door. The dead and wounded stand up to complain. Go to Valkyrie Point and walk back again. Tyrant, tear down the cage, rebuild the future as a composite age. Laptop, computer, chainmail and sword, gas-powered dragons calling everyone lord. Swing into battle, it's always the same. I've gone crazy for the love of this game. I've changed my history, my century, my name. Time's going under for the sake of the game. That reminds me, I gotta re-up my membership this month. Yeah. Okay, this is supposed to be proof. You can sneak in filk elements into anything, including country western songs. Okay.
Don't gargle water. Actually, you drink it.
It's for cleaning the place. Anyway. Kids are born filker, singing on key.
I don't think she heard you.
Yep. Put them in earphones. Okay. Nice number of domestic help. Looking out the window, drying dishes, crying hard, when she saw the rider jump the fence and gallop across the yard. The rider wore gold buckskins, the horse was black as night. They jumped the fence on the other side, and soon were out of sight. And she thought, there's still our cowboys, she thought, there's still our dreams. This world is not so hopeless and tied down as it seems. I'll get that job, I'll leave this school, I'll start my life again. But just who was that buckskin man? He said there's still our dreams. This world is not so hopeless or tied down as it seems. I'll buy that truck, be my own boss, and never slave again. But just who was that unmasked man? That rider on the wind. Like lightning and cut you like a knife. Maybe he's a spirit, but maybe not a ghost. For always he reminds us of what we need the most. Because there's still our cowboys, because there's still our dreams. This world's not so hopeless or tied down as it seems. Take hold on independence and you might see him again. Dark horse and the nameless man, the rider on the wind. Come on, I can get some booze already. There we are. Okay, new strings. These bronze strings never last. Yeah. Okay, my latest thing. Okay. Commentary on the media and social roles depicted there. Sound respectful, don't it? That's good, because this is a song about trashy adventure pics. I like trashy adventure flicks, like they show on Channel 6. Late at night when the prudes all sleep, bring out all those futuristic creeps. Blast fires and explosions too, and beefcake women doing slow kung fu. You've seen it. I like Cynthia Rothrock flicks, with lots of punches and karate kicks. So what if she's got stripes and nose? You ought to see her in her fighting clothes. Gosh, what a body, God, what a legs. Slow down the bad guys with them stiffened pegs. I like Kathy Long sci-fi flicks. She hits your eye like a ton of bricks. When she swings an axe or a sword, a sight can make you thank the Lord. The way she does that high kick twist can turn any man into a masochist. Oh, I like Sue Price adventure flicks. Somebody pose her for beefcake pics. All those muscles plus a knockout chest and acrobatics with the very best. She doesn't have to throw a punch at all to knock all the guys right through the wall. I like trashy adventure flicks with big strong women throwing all the kicks. Women's limbs really missed the best by not giving them a medal yet. 'Cause who'll deny and who'll harass a dame who can literally crunch your ass? God bless each the old late night. Okay, this request I got. Hi up there. Can't see it. Kill! Let's send Barney to Jurassic Park. He'll die. And this is only, and I won't say if or not it's a true story or just what happened to. It makes a good sci-fi flick anyway. you sit.
Depends how much duct tape you
This one has a really easy chorus, and it's for all you really esoteric fans. The Lovecraft nuts. Come on. Come on. Show hands. Show hands. All right. Real easy chorus. This is about the other side of the story. Oh, it's in G. It's in G, right? Run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Lovecraft says to Derleth, they're coming from beyond. But don't you fear, our safety's here in the Necronomicon. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Thump squish, thump squish, thump squish, squish. Thump squish, thump squish, thump squish, squish. Cthulhu says to Lovecraft, I'm coming to make you mine. Lovecraft says, go fuck yourself, I've got the hell sign. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Squish, Aster and Pablo were sitting around blowing grass. Aster says to Pablo, I'm gonna kick old Cthulhu's ass. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Cthulhu says to Aster, you know this isn't fair. I'm demon of the water and you're demon of the air. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Cthulhu says, when we take the earth, we'll divide it up real fine. You can have the surface, but the sewers all are mine. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Asphalt told the master, this has been one awful day. My piper's got some super grass and they're all too stoned to play. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Lovecraft on the subway tells Derleth, don't look back. The trains are late because Aster's chasing Cthulhu down the track. So run, Cthulhu, run, run, Cthulhu, run. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. You're all made out of jelly, you're gonna melt in the sun. Splish. Right. I rarely get a chance to filk on my own filks. Now this is my tune for a Kipling poem, which I'm sure you're familiar with. It's a serious consideration of a common fandom problem, yes. Larry, I'm sure you can see this coming. It is always sourly mentioned when fans meet at conventions how many hours a year they have to shove into working for some slob at some boring, senseless job, and how little time that leaves for what we love. Yep. And that is called paying Mundane-Geld. And the fans who must pay it explain that it's hard to stop paying Mundane-Geld when you cannot get rid of mundanes. There may seem to be no answer for this modern social cancer of being forced to labor for some boss. Save for starting your own business, but the major problem is this leaves you 9 times out of 10 to total loss. And that's simply part of Mundane-Geld, for the rich want no rivals around. So the system is made to be hard to evade, and who tries it gets stomped to the ground. But there may be a solution, just this side of revolution. Remember that in union there is strength. As a co-op on one tether, we can put our coins together together to make up for what our shadow lacks in length. And then we can stop paying Mundane-Geld if we've got businesses of our own. We can buy ourselves free on a group economy, and we'll make them all leave us alone, alone, alone. We'll make them all leave us alone. Okay.
Over.
As long as I get the original back.
Oh, you typed it even.
No, the Fugees did. Do you think I got a desk jet?
No, I've got the desk jet. They've got a biggie.
Okay.
Plus which they don't let legal secretaries form unions.
What do you mean, let?
Exactly.
Nah, no time to do that now. However, here's a suggestion for you. When I wrote this and put it out in the net, I got a letter back from Phil Zimmerman's, the guy who is running the campaign to raise his legal costs. Asking, can we borrow this song and use it? Sure, said I. I wanted getting a free copy of the book, which is obviously the latest word in computer cryptography. I think this is going to be the state of the art because I can't understand one word in 10. However, at the header of chapter 9, yes, sir, is a verse from this song, such its name. The G-men all are crying and tearing out their hair, 'cause there's a new cryptography that's shown up everywhere. Nobody can break it, however good they be. Everybody's PC got the PGP. I see the knowing smiles out there. It guarantees who's calling and just who gets the call. If you ain't got your code phrase in, you can't get in at all. There ain't nothing like it to keep your privacy. Half the world's computers got the PGP. There's no way to crack it, not if you take a year. All the spooks and wiretappers are crying in their gear. They can't spy on citizens here or overseas when every home computer's got the PGP. Bless the man who made it and pray that he ain't dead. He could have made $1 million if he'd sold it to the feds. But he was hot for freedom, he gave it out for free. Now every common citizen's got PGP. Yeah. So go say what you want to, love or war or hate. Kinky sex or dirty words or overthrow the state. Nobody can stop you, speech is really free. When everybody's PC's got the PGP. Yeah, let everybody's PC have the PGP. I've got it on my computer, of course. Don't know how to use it, but I got it. And, okay, this is an appetizer for the next album. In fact, this is the title track. Not the tuning, no. Blatant propaganda, of course. Chorus again. Lock and load, aim and fire before hell rises any higher. Ready left and ready right before the truth goes out of sight. From the first the word was made, our folks shall not be afraid of men and states that rule like gods and all the hell that brings. Empires rise, empires fall, we will stand beyond them all, while we keep the memory strong and make no truce with kings. Now, lock and devil scratched the door, whispering as he'd done before, liberty's a luxury and this is crisis time. Crisis here, crisis there, always trouble brews somewhere. Which excuse is hot today? Disaster, war, or crime. Lock and load, aim and fire before hell rises any higher. Ready left and ready right before the truth goes out of sight. Inch by inch the ivy crawls over the old restraining walls. Law by law the state grows fat and the ancient rights go down. Show me one that isn't breached by laws that politicians preached. The old king smiles and sits and waits and polishes his crown. Lock and load, aim and fire before hell rises any higher. Ready to left and ready right before the truth goes out of sight. Law by law we grow dismayed. If we were bribed, we're poorly paid. Peace and plenty never came for all we gave away. While we watched the power grow, we've been suckered. Now we know what we bought wasn't worth the price. The game ends just one way. Lock and load, aim and fire before hell rises any higher. Ready left and ready right before the truth goes out of sight. If this leads into war, that was what this right was for. To take our freedom in our hands, we have no angel's wings. The gloves are off, the rents come due, the lies have failed, we see what's true. Remember what we always knew, and make no truce with kings. Lock and load, aim and fire before hell rises any higher. Ready left and ready right before the truth goes out of sight. Oh, you're shameless, shameless. Yeah. Okay, this is a cute little morning song. How many gamers are out there? Yeah. Okay, doesn't matter. Computer gamer. How many of you are computer gamers? All right. And how many of you like to do role-playing games? And how many of you like to do live role-playing games?
Thank you.
Okay, you're all in danger. Here's the proof, and unfortunately, every last one of these is true. Names concealed to protect the guilty. Where is it? There it is. Right. There's a chorus in this one too. You'll pick it up. Oh, I'm a computer gamer. There's nothing I won't play. Pac-Man, Mario, Star Trek battles, I play them every day. I played with speed and style. I racked up a super score until the Secret Service came and knocked down my front door. They stole my whole computer and all my discs and games. They called me a hacker cracker and lots of weirder names. They busted me for intention to hack all kinds of junk, but all the evidence they could find was a game called Cyberpunk. Yeah. You gotta wonder about these people and what they think and feel. They can't tell a game from real life. They think this game is real. I'm a fantasy role-playing gamer. I play them whenever I can. I like Dungeons, Dragons, RuneQuest, and Shadowland. I played as kings and Vikings, wizards, elves, and more, until a bunch of fundies came and kicked down my front door. They stole my dice and game book, they called it a book of spells. They said I was conjuring demons and things too weird to tell. For real, they burned my books and papers, damn near burned me too. They really believe in magic, they thought that stuff was true. You gotta wonder about these people and what they think and feel. They can't tell a game from real life, they think this game is real. I'm a live role-playing gamer. I used to play out in the wood. Twilight 2000, Shadowrun, I'd play whenever I could. I'd put on my costume, shoot tin cans, and make firecrackers fly. Till my front door got kicked down again, this time by the FBI. They stole my guns, my videotapes, and every book I'd ever read, and a couple of bags of fertilizer out of the garden shed. They told the press I was a terrorist who planned to blow up half the town. They called me a right-wing militia nut and a neo-Nazi clown. You gotta wonder about these people and what they think and feel. They can't tell a game from real life, they think this game is real. You gotta wonder about these people and just how they get by. If they can't tell truth from fantasy, do they even know it when they lie? Just one more? I got two more songs, but you didn't.
Nick, is there time for Nick still out here? He's the one who told me.
Play them both. Play them both.
Okay.
All right.
Simultaneously.
Don't give her any idea.
Maybe clone a couple new arms.
There we go.
Thanks. Very good. Now can I tune my guitar long distance?
Stop. Copy.
Anyway, this is off the album.
Here's Nick.
Hi, Nick. We're still going. This is off the album of Dark Legends, which is finally getting put out by Dave McConnell after a string of astonishingly bad luck, including things like both his parents-in-law dying, the roof getting blown off his house, one of his tenants committing suicide repeatedly with his gun. Long story, but anyway, it's taken a while to get this album out. Patience. A song about, well, it could be a usual sad love song, but it isn't. Nobody's there. Look up and downtown, you're not anywhere. You made me need you, now you're up and gone. How do you think I can keeping on? I won't just sit here singing the blues when you got nothing to lose. You screwed me out of all that I had, and now you drop me so I'm bleeding bad. Do you get kicks out of watching me crawl, or are you bored and you don't care at all? You think it's finished, I'll give you some clues. When you got nothing to lose. I could get vicious, I could get mean, tear through the streets like a threshing machine, blow up the White House, shoot up the town. I'm on the right, and for my wind-up, I will sing my shameless plug. No kidding, this is called the Fanhaven Rag, or Shameless Plug. It's a plug. Enjoy. But think about the ad. Tell me you haven't printed this before. No sci-fi cons in this town. The last hotel just turned us down. They say we're just too weird and just too. It's really not that we dress funny, just that we don't have much money. We don't tip as big as the Shriners do. So let's go up to Fanhaven. It's wild and woolly there. We can wear whatever we like and we'll be welcome there. Let's join up to Fanhaven and it'll be all our own. We can party however we like and we'll be left alone. The parks don't like the SCA. They say it's dangerous how we play. They hate our steel. They even hate rattan. We're not politically correct. We encourage civil disrespect. Besides, we lure crowds off of the Ren Fair's plan. So let's go up to Fanhaven. We'll all be welcome there. We can dress however we like and nobody will care. Let's join up to Fanhaven and get land of our own. We can tourney however we like and we'll be left alone. Preachers want no pagans here. They hunt us down when we appear. They try to take our jobs, our homes, our kids. They get their power from frightened crowds, so no joy-loving faiths allowed. The First Amendment's really on the skids. So let's go out to Fanhaven. It's free and natural there. We can dance in our birthday suits and nobody will care. Let's join up to Fanhaven and have land of our own. We can worship whatever we like and we'll be left alone. And for everybody else not covered in the first three verses, this is for you. It's getting hard to meet the rents while paying for 3 governments. The times are hard and the prices all are high. Jobs are few and getting fewer. Salaries are in the sewer. Let's buy into something that won't die. So let's go up to Fanhaven. We can make a living there. At worst there's lots of deer to hunt, wild fruits and prickly pear. Let's join up to Fanhaven, make business of our own. At the very worst we'll all survive, and we'll be left alone. I better get out of here quick before they hit the stage.
Hey, him.
Be trampled in the rush. Here. Mark.
Thanks, Leslie. That was wonderful.